Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? Well, I'm going to make a mess today. Actually, I'm playing in this this book. I'm making an altered book, and I'm following some of the... This is like my test book. It's not going to be, you know, the altered book that I create, but I wanted to play in it and do some of the techniques that I've learned or am learning from LorrieMarie Jenkins. And if you haven't found her website yet, run. Don't walk to her website. She's a phenomenal artist up in Vallejo, California. I've mentioned her before. And I've just been really inspired by some of the techniques that she has. She's just got a real cool vibe. And I just think she's awesome. So I'm trying some of her stuff. Now this is her, I think it's called The Secret Window. Is that it? The Secret Window video? I'm not sure. But you're supposed to do it in a book that is sewn and not, I mean, this looks like it should be sewn, but it's actually glued. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to use it anyway because I really love the size. I like the color. It's a test book. I don't care. So yeah, I'm just going to move on with that. And so I've already cut out the window. And that was fairly easy, but when you do it, make sure you get a new one of these because I didn't and I suffered. You can see that it's not straight. You know, it's got some work, so I'll buy some new ones of those when I do it in my real altered book. And then I have a little, the door. And so, yeah, I have the door. And then I don't have the really cool hinges that she has, but I plan on using, some material, so, or some, you know, some other something or other. But in the meantime, and then here's going to be my, my image that you see. I don't remember if she put on a, I guess we could put on a little plastic over that, but I don't know if it's necessary. You know, maybe later, I don't know. But right now, I just want to paint these 2 pages and get some stuff going down on these 2 pages. Or actually, I'm going to put these 3 together, I think. So I'm going to put these 3 pages together, then we're going to kind of art up this page right here before I put, because I need to paint and stuff, and I don't want to put my image in yet. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 3 pages together, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. And those will be maybe even 4. Just because, I mean, I want to make it, this is going to be, and I've torn out a few pages, but I probably have more to go. But you can tell that this is not a sewn book because there's no stitches anywhere. And I don't care. I just went, you know what, this is my first one, my first LorrieMarie style altered book. So, oh, and I don't really want to use this. I'm going to go ahead and use Mod Podge like she does. Like I said, I'm really going to try to, I'm learning different techniques from different people, and I really enjoy, like I've been searching for other YouTube artists to play with, you know. I just really love, look at that. Oh, that's not so bad. I just really love finding new people, and then when I find them, I stalk them. You know, what do you call it? I binge watch them. I haven't had a lot of time to binge watch LorrieMarie, but I have been, you know, I'll find something that, oh, I go, ooh, I like that. And so then I'll go ahead and try it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she's pretty neat. And she knows her stuff. I'll tell you that right now. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to try some new stuff. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? I'm okay. I'm not the greatest again. You know, you all know when you have a chronic thing, it's hit or miss, right? And right now it's miss. And I think I know what I did. I think I threw too much gluten in my stomach after a colonoscopy, which was really stupid. And so, yeah. So I'm down right now. I'm home and I'm not leaving. I'm not going far. So there's that. There's always that, right? You guys, there's always that. So that's all right though. That's okay. Yeah, I just actually got a jury summoned, and I got out of going to jury, and my boss was like, you know, since you can do that, maybe you should get a doctor's excuse for here in case there's ever any problems. And he might be onto something there, you know. I mean, I don't miss a lot of time, But I mean, I'm kind of an earner burner these days for sure. But now I can't always blame it on the UC, you know? I mean, there's other things that make me stay home. And but most of the time it is the UC saying, "Oh, yeah, what'd you eat, dummy?" so yeah. I think I just want, since this is an Asian inspired thing, we're gonna put some Asian paper down on here. So I have, and maybe some music sheets, you know the drill. You know the drill. I might even put some material. Ooh, I have the perfect stuff. Hold on. I have the perfect stuff. So I have some wonderful subbies that have sent me some beautiful Asian papers. Aren't these gorgeous? But I don't know if I want to cover these up. So, but I'm going to use... I've got these. So, I mean, I don't know if this is going to cover up. I think it is, because I think I'm going to go dark on this, you guys. So, but let's have some of this shiny come through. Ooh, maybe this. Yeah, this would be good. Wouldn't that be good? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll try not to cut into that. Maybe I'll cut this out first. That's what we'll do. And we'll use the rest. I liked these guys, too. Okay, never mind. These guys are cool images. I like everything. Here, I can go like this. I can use that. There we go. There we go. I can use that. And this paper's cool. That might be something to use in here. So let's just go ahead and put down some collage pieces on here and go that way. So my kid is coming today, and I've got 1,000,001 things to do with her. College app stuff. She got her driver's license stolen, so we have to report that in case there's any identity fraud. So that has to happen. Yep, that has to happen. Then we have to go to DMV. That'll have to happen tomorrow. I'm not into that today. I can't go sit in a DMV today. I have a feeling I might have to just take her and drop her off and have her go. Do you know what I mean, you guys? Because, yeah. See how this is. She might have to go and do that on her own. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for some material maybe to throw on here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Just some pieces of material. Just some material and some whatnot. You know what I mean? So let's get some of this out just to throw on there for some more texture. I like the bamboo on here. This would make a really cute cover, wouldn't it? But oh well. It makes a really cute background too. So there. Let's get some bigger scissors. So what are you guys up to? Tell me in the comments what's going on in your life. I hope this rips. Oh yay. It did. That's awesome. So, really not a lot going on here. I'm getting ready to go to Oregon next week to visit and check out some places. Now, I'm not quite ready to move. I mean, actually, no. I am so ready. My ready is ready, you guys. I am really ready to move. But financially, at this juncture, it's not a good idea. But it will be soon. Probably within the next year. I'm really ready in more ways than one. So, yeah. I'm really ready. So, look how I just make a mess here. No red today, just this gold. going to end up covering most of this up. But let's just get started here. Let's just get started here. We'll throw all that up here. Alright, let's bring that back down here. Like that. I'm probably doing a really bad thing when I do that to my brush, you know, but they're cheap brushes. I'm not really worried about it. Not really worried about it. So yeah, for the other side of this, I'm just going to do, I think, 2 techniques in here. I'm going to do the secret window, and I'm going to do the drawer. And Marie Attier, she did the drawer too. So, and a lot of people are out there. A lot of people are doing a lot of stuff from Miss LorrieMarie Jenkins. She's quite the star on YouTube right now. So check her out. I love her. It's fun. She's a lot of fun. She inspires me. And she stays out of the fray, you know, the drama. There's a lot of drama on YouTube. My goodness, people. I hope I can stay out of it too. I sure try, but I do find somehow tries to find me, but I just kind of like, okay, suit yourself. It's a good thing this isn't, you know, this is just a hobby for me, so I can't get hurt by any of the negativity, you know, and it'll never be this will never be my income. Thank goodness, right? You guys are going, well, that's good, because, girl, you can't do that. So, anyway, that's funny. Girl. I like the strings. I'm not worried about the strings at all. Just a little added, a little more texture, right? I don't even know what the weather's like outside. I stayed in bed as long as I could this morning. Got up, straightened up the house a little bit, knowing my kid's coming later, and I'm not going to have time for anything. She's pretty understanding about my situation. She doesn't, you know, make me go. I'll make her go. You know, you go do this, that. And she will. She'll take off and go take care of a few things for us. You know what I mean? So, that's good. She's real good about that most of the time. I don't think she's going to enjoy going to DMV by herself, but I'm going to say, really, what would you have me do? Right? Like, what would you have me do, child? Do you want me to go sit there? You know? No. I think she knows better. Like, we've been out shopping before, and I've had to, like, find a restroom very fast, and all I have to say is, Lauren, I need a restroom. And she'll say, okay. And she's, like, on the mend. She's on the look. She's on the hunt. She's really good that way. Really good that way. So... she's a good kid. You'll hear me complain about her occasionally, but, you know, she is a good kid. She really is. I'm not gonna... She has her moments. She gets in trouble, and her trouble ends up costing her and her dad and I a lot of money, but she's a kid, right? That's what happens. They cost money. They cost the money. They do. So. Dang brats. Dang brats. this up and I haven't even really used it yet. That's okay. That's alright. It's pretty, isn't it? LorrieMarie calls this part her underpants. Isn't that cute? She goes, okay, let's put down some underpants. She's just adorable, you guys. I mean, I know it sounds funny calling a grown woman adorable, but hey, she is. What can I say? I think she is. I think she's so cute. You know? She's an artist up in Vallejo. What a lucky place. What a lucky location to be an artist, you guys. What a lucky... I have a friend up there that's an artist. I don't know if they know each other or not, but... I mean, there's a million artists up there. But my girlfriend is quite well known up there. She's very good. I haven't seen her in a while. Maybe I should give her a call. But, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. This is kind of the fun part, though. Just sticking down some paper and making some, you know, some texturizing, like you're cooking. I think I'm going to run some, I think when this is dry, I'm going to do some, yes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do some stenciling with some texture paste, because I really like that. So, yeah, we'll do that too. Add some texture on there like that. All the strings just kind of going here and there and everywhere. I'm thinking that's pretty good with this, because then I'm going to go ahead and dry it up and add some, what do we call it to it? Stencil. Stencil. I wonder if I should do that to this door too, though. Let's do that to this door too, real quick. Is this the right side? I think it is. Wait, this way. Yeah, this way. This way. Yeah, okay. So I might as well add a little bit to this too. Not a lot, just a little. There we go. Right, put that back in the water. Don't you hate that when that happens? How are we doing today? Can you see pretty good? Get back here. Get your stringy little butt back here. Okay. I did miss out on some Asian sheets, but that's okay. I have something in here, but it's not really what I like. These, we'll just use these. There's Asian and Persian and everything else in here. No. Let's just not and say we did. Let's go ahead and add some string over here. Strings and things. Shred that a little bit. There we go. I might be making a mistake by making this too thick. I don't really know, but I'm not going to be too terribly worried about it. I'm going to grab a thing over here. Hold on, you guys. This. I like this Asian book. I've always liked this one. It's got these pretty little... It's just a pretty book, and then it's got these pretty little sketches. Aren't those cute? Just here and there. They're the same, but I think I've used them all. Yeah, I liked them. I liked them an awful lot. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with the right ingredients. Crisco. You know what they used to say? Now you're cooking with Crisco. I think my age is showing. I think our age is showing when we say things like that, and kids look at like, what's Crisco? Lard. You used to. What's lard? It's fat. You used to cook with coagulated fat. I don't know, isn't it? Isn't that what it is? Coagulated fat, you guys? That's funny. That's not healthy. Really? And sitting around with an iPhone in your face for hours a day is healthy? Okay. Alrighty then. If you say so. If you say so. We're all guilty of it though. I'm not trying to judge here. Just saying. We're all guilty of it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's let that little puppy sit right there. It's cute. Get the strings off. And then we'll pull that other guy over here. And maybe add a couple of this on here. Just because it's here. How fun is it just to sit around and glue paper? Like, how fun. I mean, really? I mean, it's just so much fun. Like, oh, love. Love. Love to glue me some paper. I like it better when it stays. Okay. Actually, I want it this way. I don't know why. Okay. No. I think I'm going to have enough trouble with that door when the time comes. I really do. Probably. All right, so let's dry this now and put on some paint. Slap some paint on this baby. All right. You should see my junk jar for Fatty Patty's junk jar. Oh my word. We're going to be doing a Fatty Patty here pretty soon, you guys. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Don't know when, but I do know soon. So I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right I'm back. Actually, we're not ready to paint or anything yet. I'm going to do a little bit more napkining. And I do believe I found a better... I like this one. I don't like that F right there, but we're going to go ahead and put that there. We'll probably cut around him or something. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll cut around him and put back in with some Asian paper. So let's just do that really quick. No, let's get this on here really quick. I don't do anything really quick, do I, you guys? Let's just get this on here, and then we will... I'm not even using my right method of getting off these edges, am I? But that's okay. So let's just put some of this on here. I just think it's pretty. And then we'll stamp and go from there. Actually, I'm just gonna... Oh, I should use my method. But, oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this right. Let's just take these off of here. Otherwise, we'll be here all day for no reason, fighting with napkin paper. We don't really need to do that, do we? There we go. More. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit to... I'm going to need a little bit over here, a little bit over there, you know. Something like so, a little bit on here, you know. And remember, this is going to have stuff on it. You know what I'd like to do first? Before I do the napkin, let's do our stencil. So I'll be right back. It's a little dry. I mean, I took a little nap and everything, and it's still a little damp, but but it's better. So now I think we're ready for this. So let's go ahead and add our nap. Oh, I didn't put any on this, but that's okay. That doesn't need any. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put our Mod Podge our napkins down. And then we'll dry that up and throw some paint on this girl. Girl? I don't know why it's girl. Don't ask me. It's it is what it is. Okay. Then when we get some dark paint on there, we'll be able to see those squares a lot better. So yeah. There we go. This is a lot of fun, though. Lots of fun. Gosh, I love art, don't you guys? I just love making a mess, is what I love. It has really saved my soul. And I'm sorry I didn't start it a lot sooner. I told my daughter she's really talented, you know. She's got a great imagination, and I told her, I said, I wish you'd start, you know, she used to do a lot of art, you know. But like all of us, you know, life happens and she doesn't have time for it. But I told her, I said, I really wish that you'd reconsider and make time for it because it would be really good for her. I mean, really good for her. It's good for everybody. Anything creative, you know, a little creative outlet is awesome for anybody. So, but I doubt she's going to listen to her old mom. What could we possibly know, right, guys? What could a million of us ladies out here throwing paint around know? Yes, granted, when I was her age, this is, you know, I had a lot to do. I mean, and this is the last place I would have wanted to be. No, that's not actually true. I would have loved to have been here, but I was doing other things, for sure. For sure, I get it. Yeah, I totally get that. So, I sorry. Completely understand. Fun little door. It's a fun little door. Okay, let's stick that there. Let's see what else we got. Then we'll dry this. Then we'll spill some paint on here. Love all the texture it's putting on here. Did you guys see my, or I don't know if I've posted it yet or not. I've got quite a few videos here and there and everywhere. I've even got like my October haul I haven't even posted yet. I guess I could post that at any time because it's not a very big video. But anyway, my cards. Oh, I had so much fun doing my cards. So these, so much fun. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. So if you haven't seen that video, it's up there. But it's a trip. It's my first time like doing a card video, and it's not great. So, oh, I just put a straight edge on here, but I don't care. But anyway, so yeah, you'll have that. All right, let me go ahead and I'll blow dry this little guy. Not blow dry, but actually use a heat gun because I have one now. And I'll be back, and then we'll do the painting, because that's the fun part. All right, I am back. Well, it's not dry yet, but it's almost dry. I remember I found this, and I would like to make some of these little Buddha. And this is what that would make, these little Buddhas. It's like a little, what do you call that, you guys? Where you know what, you can see what it is, even though I'm not doing a very good job of showing you what it is. These, aren't these lovely? These came from, oh my gosh, was it Lisa? I can't remember right now, but I think it was Lisa. So please forgive me for not remembering. But I am going to use one of these today on the door. I think it would look really pretty on the door. And so I'm so happy that I found these. I'm going to leave these in my Buddha jar. My Buddha. Now, I don't know. They might be a little big, but I thought it would be cute on there somehow. And then I found these, all of this little doodad and whatnot, in order to embellish a little bit. But I thought maybe one of these would look awfully pretty on the door as well. So maybe this one. Maybe this one will fit. You know, isn't that pretty? Something like so. I think that'd be pretty. I wonder if I can cut these down a little bit. Can you cut these? Oh, I think you can, you guys. I'm going to try. So let's try that really quick. Because if you can, I'm going to. Okay, so, you know, I have this. Just to just shave it down a little bit so it's just not quite so big. I don't know. It seems to be okay. I mean, yeah, look at that. Fine. Just so it's not so thick. I don't care if it's perfect on there or not. Oh, yeah, that's just better. And now I'm going to paint this a really pretty metallic color. Now, I've never worked with this before, so I'm going to, we're playing. We're just playing with some stuff that I've gotten. And I'm so happy to be able to use, because I think my sender asked me, she says, have you played or used that yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't had time. You know, I don't pull out and use things too often. I have to be doing something and then they find their way into what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's kind of how my supplies work for me. I don't know why, but yeah, that's just kind of how that rolls. So let's go ahead and, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm fine with that. And let's go ahead and add, that's not Gracie, that's foam. That actually belongs in that bottle. Let's go ahead. I wonder if I should gesso it a little bit or not. Let's not say we did. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. And let's use some of this, shall we? This Inca Gold on there and see what happens. Let's just see what gives. Because I think that'll be a pretty decoration for the door. Don't you? Okay, this should have been wet. So, grimy. Let's see. Add some of this to my book here that I don't know what I'm doing with this book. This is just kind of one of these. This is a book that I made. I've showed you before. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Right now, I'm just putting this in it. There we go. I don't want to waste that yummy Inca Gold. No, thanks. There we go. I just need to wet my brush first. Isn't this cool? That's one of those image transfers that I did. I played around with. I want to play with those again. Again, I really enjoyed those. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some Inca Gold to this guy. You know, kind of carefully. There's nothing careful about this girl. I think you've noticed. But and then if for some reason this doesn't stick, well then later we put on a pretty button or something. You know what I mean? A bead, a button, a bob. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm just pleased to be able to use this, you know, finally. I mean, I haven't had it that long, but I haven't even been doing that this long. Doing this that long, I mean. So, yeah. All right. Pretty. Let's go ahead and use up this again. Where'd that page go? I'll never find it. Yeah, there it is. That's a fun book. I might add that to a giveaway someday if I ever finish it. Okay, little Buddha. I wonder if we should, I think we should Mod Podge over you. Actually, to seal you up a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Add a little stability maybe. I was doing a project the other day and I kept calling the Mod Podge gesso. And it would have made gesso would have made no sense at all. And I looked at the video and I went, oh, I don't know how these people can stand me sometimes. You guys really put up with me, that's for sure. All right, so we've got that going on, that little element. Now let's go ahead and cut this out because I'd like to back this with some Asian inspired paper. Or not inspired, but actual Asian paper. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the sound of cutting paper. It's fun. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect on the bottom because this is all going to be covered up with the book page here. But can't really see that very well. I'm trying to fudge the guidelines there a little bit. Good enough. Now let's find a nice piece of Asian paper. And I will go ahead and go around the edge. Okay. Darken this up some. You know, practice makes perfect, you guys. I haven't been doing this for very long, and I always tell myself that I'm just out here doing it online so that people can see that you don't have to be, you know, you don't have to be great at this in order to have fun at this. But, you know, it's really good for us. It's just really, really good for us to enjoy it and just do it, you know? Yeah. So when you see someone, there's so many really wonderful artists online that are just, they do make it look easy, I have to tell you. Go watch my card making video and you'll see how easy I don't make it look, okay? Actually, most of my videos, you see me struggle, but we get through. We get through, and we have fun. And it's not the finished product; it's the journey, you guys. In my opinion, I haven't felt good today, and I might have had a few starts and stops here today in order to do this, but we're doing it. So there you go. Just. This is kind of what I wanted to do to the background. Just olden it up a little bit. Olden it up. Just wanted to olden it up. Like that. Now I'll stick that down there with my famous glue stick, which I adore. It doesn't have to be perfect on here because this is not, it doesn't have to be centered because this is going to be, right? Not too many wrinkles in it though, if I can avoid it. That's kind of why I like to use glue stick, because you can avoid a lot of wrinkles that way. Although there's a few in there. That's okay. But see, this will be in here like so. See? How cute. That will be the surprise that we have when we open the door. I might put a little gem on him, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, that's the last, and this will go on the door. So it will go like so, and then it will go like so. Let's see. Like this and like this, and then like this and like this. And then hello. Happy Buddha. All right. And I wasn't going to show you guys these processes because, like, this is my play. But don't I always just play it with you guys? So, yeah, I'm thinking, why not show them? Let's just do it. What's the difference, What's the difference? I mean, even though the book isn't perfect and even, I don't care. Like, really, I don't care. You don't care. You don't care, I don't care. We don't care. All right, so let's throw some paint on this baby. I'm not sure what kind of paint we're going to throw on here, but I'm thinking... I was going to go with black, but it's too dark. So now I have to think of another color that I'd like to throw on here. So I'm thinking maybe some Well, let me think about it. I found some wine and some gold that I thought would be fun on there. But I hope to actually maybe dilute it a little bit. Or just, yeah, I don't know. What's this? Let me think for a second. Well, let's just see how it looks. Boy, that's some muddy, muddy water in there. Just bear with me for a second while I grab some clean water. I think I'm going to need it. Yes, in my art studio I have water. Aren't I lucky? Yes, I have water and I have a bathroom and I have a whole area because it happens to be my dining room, which is right next to my kitchen. So, nothing fancy here, guys. Nothing fancy. I don't want a lot here. I just want to... I don't know. Is this metallic acrylic? I'm not sure how I want to put this on. I don't know if I want to use a brush or a sponge. I'm thinking sponge. I really am. I want to spongery it on. So, let me get that wet. Okay. Spongery it. Let's spongery it. You know? And I will be adding some more like dark elements to it, but I think I'll do like some drips or something, you know? I wonder if I need to grab another sponge. I think I do. I think I do. That's pretty. Yeah, that's nice and light. This is some really cheap paint. I don't even know where I got that. Where would you get Craft Essentials? I have no idea. I would say, I have no idea. Walmart? I don't know. Is that a Walmart brand? I mean, I don't know if there's any image or anything that I'm putting over here, but right now I'm not thinking about that. Well, I mean, obviously I am thinking about it, but I'm not sure what that would be yet. So I think when I'm done, I'd like to paint the whole out of this gold, you know, like a gold book lining. Wouldn't that be pretty? That's a little wet. Dry that up a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. back to this little color. I think I should actually be holding this weight like this so that I don't get, well here, let's try it like that. So I don't get those squares in there. Nobody wants a bunch of square. Nobody wants to be a square. Or why did I do that? I want to paint that gold someday. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Dawn. Okay. Okay, so where did I put my little door and my little... I hope I'm not squishing them up anywhere. Well, I guess I'll find them when I find them. Oh, they're there. They're safe. They're safe and sound. They're out of my ability to kill them. I was looking for the door and the little Buddha emblem that I'm going to use. I like these colors together. They're pretty. I like a wine and a Merlot color. I really do. It's actually my favorite. One of my favorite colors. Rich. Deepen that up a little bit. You see what I'm doing, guys? Here. Isn't that string cool? I really like that. Well, I just think this is a lot of fun right here. A little bit more. You can kind of see the Asian through it. And a little butterfly right there. It's cute. Darken these corners up a little bit. That would be good. No, not that one. Okay. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good as I keep going. How can you stop? It's just too hard to stop when it's so much fun. Okay. So there's that. All right. Wow, I feel like I need something. Oh, I know what it needs. I know what it needs, guys. We need some stamping now. So I have a couple of cute stamps now. I don't know how well they'll stamp over that, but let's go ahead and dry this for a second. Oh, I need to do the door here real quick. So, yeah, let's do the door real quick. While we still have our paints out and ready. And we'll do some stampage. Let's see if we can get this light a bit better. Oh, that's not. Is that a little better? I know my lighting isn't the best. I know a lot of things aren't the best, but we're working on it. Eventually, I will start using the new camera that I was given, that I was gifted, but just it's, you know, it takes a while to learn the new technology, and I don't want to mess things up for now. You know what I mean? I don't have the time to fix it and put everything back, and if I really mess it up. So I'm trying to be conscious of that, you know, too. So yeah. Okay. Now this green one might not go, so that might be out. That might be just too much of a contrast, but I don't know. I don't know. I just have to try to remember to find it, the right color material to use as a hinge. I'm sure I'll be able to find something. Even if it's like a ribbon or something. Oh, that's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? A little dark right there, but that's fine. Those colors look really nice together, in my opinion. Okay. All right. So, what was I going to do? Let me go dry this and I'll find a stamp and I'll be right back. I found my stamp that I'd like to use on here, but I'm looking at it now. I think the pink is too pink, so I'm going to knock it back with some darker spray of some sort. So, like, I have this black soot. I wonder what that would look like. I wonder what that looks like. Let's see how that sprays. Maybe too dark. Let's see. That's a lot. That's really dark stuff, isn't it? Ooh, but not if I use it like that. So I'm going to spray it on here. Ha ha ha. Was that ink? Yeah. I'm getting ink on my hands right now, you guys. Ha ha ha. Such a dummy. Okay. Let's just go for it. Oh, let's not. I don't really want to get the ink going on. Let's use... What can I use? A brush. We'll use a brush. We will use a brush. That's what we're going to use because I don't really want to get that ink all over me. So let's see what happens if I go like this. Let's just try stuff, you know? If I go like that and then... Oh, yeah. I think. And I just want it really subtle, so... You know what I mean? Like that. Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I'm after. I just want... Yeah. Yeah. Just knock it back a little, make it, you know, add some dimension, some darkness in there. But I don't want to get ink all over my hands. So I like that. Probably a better way, but this is my way right now. It's my way or the highway. I don't feel like going anywhere. So, so we're taking this way. We're gonna go this way. I like it. It's working well. See, it's not so pink. You know? It's darkening it up some. Let's get some in this. I like it. But I just don't want to spray a big splotch on here. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to avoid that. Okay. That's exactly what the doctor wanted. The doctor said, you better do it this way. So that's how we're doing it. And I probably could be just using black paint, but oh well. Oh well. This is what I want. Perfect. Darkened it up some without getting my... Well, okay, I take that back. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Okay, that's good enough, though. That's good. All right. All right, so there's that. Let's try that a little bit. I'll just try to add some of these on here. And I know it's not going to be perfect because it's really bumpy. And that's okay. I could probably use some my smaller ones. But, oh, you know what I could do? I could, actually, I think I will. I'm going to stamp these on some pattern paper and then add that to it. Just keeps getting thicker and thicker, doesn't it, you guys? But yeah, let's do it that way. Let's add these to some pattern paper and then do that, because I think that'll look cool. So let me grab some pattern paper. Always have plenty of that. Plenty of that. So let's move this aside for a second. Actually, what we do on here, we need to remember to do on here. So let me throw these in the water. Okay. Grab. Look at that. I ended up getting it all over me anyway. Anywho. Perfect. I just love getting dirty, don't you? I just love getting dirty. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it. So, let's stamp some of this now. Not a lot, just a little bit. Don't need a lot. It's turning into quite the project, isn't it, you guys? Thank you for bearing with me. I love this stamp. I love it, I love it, I love it. I got this at the thrift store. It's like $3. I was like, are you kidding me? I'll take it. Because usually at the thrift stores, what you find is, you know, cute little teddy bears with, you know, Christmas scarves or something. You don't find these kind of stamps usually. So I was like, oh, yes, give me. I'll take it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. I hear my table give under my pressure. All right. Let's add this to, let's blow dry this a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, I like the dark on there. Much better. Much better. Feels so cool, you guys. I love these altered, like those altered substrates, and you know, which when I say substrates, I mean anything. Like I've been using book covers to paint and stuff on. It's so much fun. So much fun. So, yeah. I like adding, I love the texture of that. Other than, I mean, I like paper too, don't get me wrong, but I really like these books and stuff. Fun, fun, fun. When I started thinking about mixed media, that's what I had in mind. That's more like what I had in mind, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. I wonder if I want that word seam out of there. I don't have to paint over that, so yeah. Oh, unless it blends in, that would be okay too. Oh, good catch. I almost dropped my gorgeous gun, heat gun. That would have made me very sad. I don't know if these are upside down or not, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. There, that sure is a way to get around when you're having a when you have bumpiness and you really want to get that on there. This is one way to get around that, I guess. I think that's awesome. All right, let's put a little bit on the door. Let's see. This is another one of my marathon videos, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I don't edit very much. I don't edit at all. I just, I just don't. I pause and go occasionally, but not very often. But I mostly just, it is what it is. So you can always fast forward through these major, I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm sure nobody sits here and watches this whole thing. Trust me. I mean, if you didn't, you're keeping me company. That's awesome, too. A straight line, I don't like it, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's break it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, put that over there. This is cute, right? Or, well, cute, I'm not sure, but kind of fun. Let's just say that. It's fun. This is fun. Are we videoing? Yes, we're still videoing, and you're still in frame, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't have to repaint over this. I like it. I like it a lot, so it's fine. And now I wish I wouldn't have put this guy down. Now I wish I would have put some of this on it. Yeah. Actually, I might be able to scooch a little bit on there, but that's all right. Nah, I'm good. We're good. My neighbors are pounding on something. That's okay. Oh, darn it. Got stuck to my sticky fingers. Stuck to my sticky fingers. Okay. Oh, here's a good piece for something. Oh, maybe for this. Oh, no. Is it? Yeah, actually, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Tie that in there a little bit. I don't like that one piece. There we go. There we go. Tear that off when it's dry. And maybe just a little pinch over here. And then we'll call her done for this stage. I'll dry it up. There we go. I just don't like the square pieces I'm trying to avoid. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and dry this up. Cut that off. I think that looks better, don't you? A little darker, and I don't know. I hope so. Okay, let's dry it. can't say there's not enough texture on here, I'll tell you that. Well, I'll be back, guys. You don't need to watch me dry paint. I'm back. All right, I did some searching for some things, and I thought maybe I'd use these as the door hinges, and I thought, no, I'm going to try just to use this as the door hinge. I just think that's pretty. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to stay or work or whatever, but I don't know if it actually will. And the door seems a little tight, but I'm not going to force it. If it sits up a little bit, I'm not going to force it. I don't want to use a glue gun because I don't want it to be, you know, I want it to stick for a while anyway, but I'm going to kind of go like so. Yeah, like so. Is this the front? I think maybe that's, yeah, so we'll just go like that. I think that looks pretty on there. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put this in here. Oh, that looks cute. Like that. But I'll be right back. So I found my Fabri-Tac, and I tried to use this the other day, and it didn't play nice in the sandbox. It was like so stuck. So I think Fabri-Tac might be the best for this, but again, I got to remember which is the front. I'm thinking this way, right? Because this way doesn't look as well to me. I think this way, and I like it. So that would be the front. So, but I don't know. Maybe I should put this on first. I think I'm going to put this on first with this little guy right there. I just think that's cute. I was going to do it like a doorknob thing, but we're going to open it, we're just going to have to use our fingers. Because I'm not putting a, I mean, later I could put like a pulley on it for sure. But right now, let's see if I can get this Fabri-Tac on here. And how well it will work. I don't know. I don't know. So, it might not even come out. It's just the weirdest glue. I mean, it's expensive too, and it's like there's this much in here, and if I can't get it out, I'm going to be really upset. So, oh, I see something coming. Ooh, something's coming. Yay. Okay. Come on. You can do it. This stuff is good glue. It's better than, what do you call it? Glue gun for sure. So, oh, it's coming out, but it's just really thick. So if anybody has, maybe I should microwave it or something. I don't know. All right, let's just see. Get out of there. Get out of there. We're on a roll here. We're on a roll. There we go. I think that'll work. A little crooked? I don't care. It's fine enough for me. There we go. Okay, then let's see if this will work with it. Okay, let's do this last. I even pulled this out to maybe do something with it, but nah, I don't think so. And I thought this was too pink. So, but this is going to go, not this one. This one is going to go right here. Covered it up a little bit. But do we care? We don't care, do we? We don't. Now, maybe I'll add some aliens to this. Like, we'll do both. Why not? Because I'm crazy like that. I don't know which is the good side. That's the good side. Now. That is the good side now. Okay. Oh, that's going to be cute, right, guys? Okay, stay in there, Fabri-Tacky. Fabri-Tacky. Let's do the same thing. Double up on the kind of glue. I think Jenny Belly always doubles up on her glues when she does stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know why it would be bad. I think it could only be good. Because if one doesn't hold, the other one will, right? Look at that. It's not playing nice in the sandbox, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, get back in there. Yeah, because we don't have any cool hinges, but we have this, right? We have this. I'm smushing. I'm smushing down. Whoop! Don't want you to go in there yet. I want you to be loosey-goosey for now. It's fine. All right, let's let that stay. Wow. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put him in. Oh, well, my bad. Well, while that's doing that, let's just figure out how we're going to do... Oh, Dawn. Okay, it's going to go right there. So, stay there, you. Stay there, you. I think we're going to be just fine. All right, we're going to use glue stick because we're going to glue this whole thing. Oh, I just put glue stick in my mouth, you guys. Because we're going to be Mod Podging these two pages together. Sorry for the screechy noise there. Perfect. Now, yeah, I think that's gonna hold. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But look at that. Now it wants to come out in a little ball. I hear the kids, neighbors next door. Hear the little neighbors next door. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. My little girl will be here today at some point. I know, it's plain, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and just use this kind on here. See what happens. Aleen's is usually pretty good. And I'm really thickening it up there. See it squish out and then come back. Whoop. Whoop. That looks funny. Okay. There. All right. I think I should leave that alone for a minute. But while that's being left alone for a minute, look at that. I tried to go like that. While that is being left alone for a minute, I'm going to go around the edges with my ink tints because I don't know where my Stabilo is. I do have one, but that's what LorrieMarie uses all the time. But I can never find mine when I want it. Like, never. Like, I think I should order a couple more. But, ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Somebody just sent me that. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in one of my drawers here. Well, let's let this dry and I'll be right back, guys. I'm actually going to go ahead and apply the Mod Podge. No, I'm not. This is going to be fine, I think. It's really wet. I'm going to go ahead and do this, but I decided to try to use these water-soluble pastels that my friend Chris Gianni sent me because I've never used them before. So let's try using that around the edges. Why not, right? This is mixed media. We're mixing it up. Having a good day. I can't wait to try these, Chris, on a big project, you know? So cool. So fun. Woo! What color is this? Does it say what color these are? Or do you just have to look at it and guess? Well, I think that's a black. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see? And then if I got a little bit of water... Sorry, guys. Gotta go get the water. I'm cleaning out my brushes and everything over here. I'm being so good today. Got them soaking in some Murphy's oil. I don't know if that's going to help them, but we shall see. Yeah, I think that's going to be just great. but we don't have to use so much, you know? Let's just see. Oh, it's really dark. Love it. That just means we can go a little lighter on it. We don't have to be so... Oh, these are nice, Chris. Ooh, these are really nice. Get my little finger here. Let's do it this way, because I'm lazy. Right? There's more than one way to get stuff done. You just need to try to... That's fun. I think this turned out really cute for my first one. Well, so far. I don't know what it's going to look like when I try to open the door. That's going to be a whole different ball game. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. Chris, I think you sent this to me right in the nick of time. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your gifts, and you give me inspiration because I can't run out and buy every little thing, and so it enables me to do a little bit more, you know, have more fun. Boy, and do I ever. I have so much fun on this site. I do. I just have so much fun playing with you guys, learning stuff from people like Lorrie and Barbowen and just everybody, you know. I have so much fun. I'm starting to really look for new artists and new inspiration too. So, and whenever I find one, I will let you know, like Lorrie, and I always mention who I'm interested in at the moment. But I always have my good standbys, you know, ones I'll always watch forever. We all do. We all do. We all do. This takes a long time, so if you need to do this kind of stuff, oh boy, have some time. Make some time, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to take some time. So this is water soluble, but I don't plan on getting this page wet anymore. So I think that's fine, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and live on the edge, because that's how I am. Just rough this up some. Because I'm impatient. I'm impatient like that. I better not get down in my thing. What if it did? I'd be so bummed. Okay. I would be really bummed. Gotta be careful with this side because I don't want to get it on the gold, but if I do, I won't be terribly sad. But does this look like an old book? An old movie prop type book? That's what I always think when I see these. All right. Guys! Fun! I'm gonna leave that like that. Wow, okay. These are neat. Neat, neat, neat. I can't wait to use those. I'm gonna go online and watch a video on them. These are Artist Loft water soluble wax pastels. Okay. Now I'm gonna blow dry it a little bit, and I'll be back. I better turn this back on right now because I started to fix this back piece, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. But I decided I wanted to go ahead and Mod Podge this whole back board. This is on the board. I didn't use a page. I used the whole back sheet. So the whole back cover is the back. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge it and start sticking this page down. And I'll explain to you what I did with the, I don't care if that wrinkles a little bit. Now, I'm going to put some on this side too. But I'll explain to you what I did with the door, the secret passage door. As you can see, there's a couple of these hinges here, and they'll make sense in a minute. I'll show you. And I'm really globbering this on. That's a technical term, globbering. So, there we go. Good enough for me. And so, we will close the book. Close the book and apply pressure to the book. And that's the back of the book, which is awesome. I really like this page, you guys. I didn't know if I would like this page, but I actually really do. So see what I have done, I better open that now, let that dry, is I added this hinge. Now, I don't know why I didn't do that here. I don't know why, but I guess I'm okay with it because it's here. But next time, I won't hinge this way. What was I thinking? It looks pretty. It's a nice element, but yeah, no. This is the way it should have been hinged. It's so much cooler, right? So, anyway, but that's there, so that's good. I don't know what I was thinking on this side. I just really don't know. Maybe if I cut those off, it would be better. So let's go ahead and cut these down. I'll use my little nippers for this. Maybe it won't look so weird. You know? I think that looks funny. It doesn't look good. I'm leaving that there so that door doesn't close and mess up the Mod Podge. Although you can't really mess it up, but you know what I mean. But I think that looks better. You know, without that overlapping so much, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. So let's let that dry. This is dry. This is cute. It's a fun little page. I love how it feels. I really love how it feels, so yeah, that's cool. I like that I can keep manipulating this black. That's kind of fun too. After I just wash my hands. That's all right. All right, so let's let that sit there for a minute. Boy, this is going to be one of those videos that I have to really piece together because I've stopped and started. But trust me, it's going to be a long one anyway, so I'm sure you would be happy about that. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I think we're about ready to call it done. It's a little wet still, but that's okay. It's fine. A little rougher. I don't even, look there, now it's dry. We can rough it up. That's just fine. So, yeah, I would have done a few things a little differently, like the hinge. I think I would have put this down and put that in there, but I just didn't want this to get messed up while I was trying to figure out what to do here. But I really, all in all, I'm really pleased with this, this little altered book page. This is the back of the book. This is the back of the book. So this part of the book will be some drawers, if I think. I'm not sure. So there might just be two things to this book. I don't know yet. I don't know. So anyway, so this is the book, and this is my book. And I just really, I enjoyed it so much. So I hope you guys did too. I love all the texture on here. It's really fun. And it's kind of simple, but you know me, I roll that way. That's how I roll. I roll simple. But I was really pleased to be able to use some of the elements that I was able to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Wow, what a difference. What a different technique for us, right? All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you really soon. Take care. Bye, guys.